My name is Judith Light, and I am nominated for a drama desk for the play Other Desert Cities.
Which we love.
Thank
Did you
you.
love Other Desert Cities? Did you love doing it?
I love doing it. I really do. Now, when it was at Lincoln Center, I never got to see it because I was doing Lombardi.
Oh, yeah.
So, but my manager saw it, and so when they offered this part, I said, "Oh, I'm going to have to read it," and he said, "No, you don't." He said, "There's only one answer." He said, "You don't have to even read it; just say yes."
And is that set not the most gorgeous place?
It's gorgeous. Well,
Did
of
you
course.
love living in it?
And John Lee Beatty, of course, is nominated for Tony, so we're very excited.
And should be.
And Ken Posner is nominated for lighting. So, but I mean, it's a beautiful show with great people. And how about that play?
I love the play.
I think Robbie's a genius. John Robin Bass is brilliant. And Joe Mantello, too.
What's bad about Joe? Nothing?
Nothing.
Did you see him when he did...
Normal Heart?
Yes.
Took my breath away.
I love him as a director, but to see him back on that stage...
He took my breath away. He really did. And he was really he was incredibly gracious and helpful and patient and generous with me. We talked about his having been in the Normal Heart and what it meant for him to come back to be an actor again after all this time, and how it informed his directing. And you could tell. I mean, you could just see the way that he was and the way he felt with me and toward me.
I was at a drama desk when Joe Mantello was nominated for Angels in America, and Robert Sean Leonard was also nominated. And Joe Mantello, I just talked to him, and he said, "Oh, I would love to meet Robert Sean." So I introduced them to, and Joe Mantello was like so cute, and so that was my matchmaking. So let's talk about you. Enough about Joe.
Oh no, we love Joe. We can talk about me.
Okay, let's talk about you. So you've been nominated for everything ever, and you look like 12 years old.
You're so sweet. I don't look like I'm 12, but that's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you.
So first of all, are you having fun? Second of all, how do you look so gorgeous? And third of all, tell me about you.
I am having a wonderful time. And I don't know why it is that you think I look young, but I'd have to say I exercise, I walk a lot in the city, I try to eat right, and I think probably the thing that you're seeing in me is that I'm so happy. And then I'm so grateful. I mean, I think that makes a difference on a person's face. I really do.
No question.
I really do. And it's interesting because I just lost my dad 2 weeks ago, and he was 98. And I just think I have good genes.
Absolutely.
I mean, he looked amazing. It was very quick and peaceful, and it was not a. Thank you. It was not one of those dramatic, traumatic sorts of things. We had been knowing over time. He's 98.
And someone said to me when my grandmother died at 96, "Joy, people don't get a whole lot older than that." So and he did.
Yeah, he did, and he was really a remarkable man.
Did he get to see you?
No, he didn't. I said, "Dad, do you want to come up? I'll fly you up. We'll get, people," because he had a walker and stuff. And he said, "No, that's all right. I'll just read about it." So the sort of the sadness a little bit for me is that he didn't get to hear about this. The drama desk and the Tony and all the other stuff. But he knows somewhere. He knows. Yeah, he was very special.
You know what?
We were very close.
About dads is that it wouldn't have made any difference if you'd never gotten an award for anything. You're still his star.
Ever. That's right. It was really true.
So what would you say to somebody out there who says, "I want her career"? I mean, you've had a fabulous career. How long have you been in the biz? I mean, including television.
A long, long time. I mean, certainly over 30 years.
So look in the camera and say to every little girl out there, every little boy, about having a 30-year career doing anything. How do you do it?
What you do, first of all, is you get a great team around you that you're willing to listen to, who will tell you the truth.
Who said, "Do this, don't even read it, just do it"?
That's exactly right. That's one thing. A couple of other things are that you have to be clear about what you want to do. And when you want to do that, you pursue it with your whole heart and soul and might. And that means even when you're uncomfortable and you don't want to do it and you don't want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to have makeup put on when you have to go to the set. And it means that you also remember that there is nothing more important in the job that you do than being of service. We are in a service business. We are about giving. We are about giving a performance, and that means giving in any work that you ever do. Make sure that it's not about you or your ego, but that's about somebody else. Most important.
And have a dad who lives to 98,
And
so you
have
can
a
look
dad who
gorgeous.
lives to 98, and get good training, and have good people around you. And remember, you're part of a team, that we're all together in all of this.
I think you look gorgeous because you're a nice person, personally.
Thank you. Maybe that's why you look so good.